bats fly free through the belfry, and I hear quick steps, soft and stealthy, through a clammy fog. So unhealthy, I feel the horror of it all. Add a doctor mad, I mean ingenious, with his fresh-made lad. Frankensteinious vampires eating lunch. Intravenous, I feel the horror of it all.
Well, you can just start introducing the thing.
Oh yeah, okay. Theme music. Hi everyone! Welcome back to more special presentation with Mike and Ethan and Dungeon Master 11, Fatty Atomic Mutant, Rocket Shark, Pound for Pound Cake, and quite a few other people who we expect to join us because it's part 2 of our Halloween party.
Halloween Spectacular-ganza.
You mean spooktacular? Get with the program.
Y'all thought y'all were rid of me after the Garfield special, but no, I'm back.
Oh no, Travis is with us. We are delighted to have Travis again. So let's have our Halloween party. Let's dress up like monkeys and hang from the chandelier.
Oh, I got a big bag of garbage. These are callbacks to our previous episode.
Yes,
who are just joining us.
In jokes, they're there except for when they're not there or something.
Last episode, we watched 4 animated specials, and this time we are contrasting that with 3, until I find a 4th one, live-action specials. So we've got in store the Halloween that almost wasn't, the last Halloween, and Mr. Boogedy. So, and I think that we should watch them relatively in that order to try and keep the bad to good rate that we did before.
You're implying that the one that was a Burger King plug-in that was like moderately good? Well, it was kind of.
Now, what's the first one you said?
Oh, the Halloween that almost wasn't, or Dracula's Night Out. Do you need the link to that?
I've got it. Yeah, actually.
Or the night Dracula saved the world.
Can you play it or should I play it?
I can't play it. Remember, because the sound doesn't work on mine because
all right. Give me the link, and I will.
Shrift.
Do you have a link? I will put that on.
Yes, I'll get the link. I've got the link from the website, The Original Disney Channel, which I don't think is all that original. But it's the Disney. But I've had this wonderful YouTube channel, which is all stuff from back when you had to subscribe to the Disney Channel rather than just having it come free with your cable.
Unless you did some crap to your box where you could get like a grainy version of it for free.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so this is the version of Mr. Boogedy that has like the Michael Eisner intro.
I wonder. I don't even know.
Did you hear it?
Yep, you can hear it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, but now I can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
Yeah, I don't see a video at all. I just see your icon. So let me see if I can't mess with. Here we go.
Yeah, we got it.
Never mind. I guess gotta hit the join. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to where we were.
There
Time
she
for
goes.
the Halloween that almost wasn't. This time.
Wait, give me a minute. It's
Maria.
loading. I mean, start without me, but it's loading for me. So just go ahead.
Okay. Here we go.
Maybe I'll just turn off the
That's a good place to pause.
So now it's the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Hey, Goody, maybe you should turn the volume down so we can hear each other.
All right, I'll turn it down a little bit.
And on this day, Igor decided to find the perfect chiropractor. What are they eating?
Kind of, I mean, like, in that shot, he kind of looked a little bit like Julia Roberts as Tinkerbell.
I was gonna say, Igor is actually kind of hot.
Why would you eat popcorn on a plate?
Were you eating popcorn out of a candlestick again?
Excuse me, Igor is not Dracula's servant. I hope someone got fired over this blunder.
He's like his roommate. They share space in Fresno.
Ordered the world's leading monsters to come to his castle immediately.
The world's leading monster.
The night before Halloween,
Oh, so the Invisible Man just gets snubbed again because he's not a real monster, but just a crazy guy with invisibility.
He's just a guy.
He just happens to be invisible.
It isn't so. Who could have started such a rotten rumor?
Who knows what impact this will have on tiny tots all over the globe?
Is he gonna eat the popcorn?
Blood
Meanwhile,
popcorn.
The video froze up for me.
Ah, Transylvania, Missouri.
Correct. This means the end of Halloween, a beloved 2,000-year-old tradition.
2,000 years.
2,000 years?
Sure.
Damn, really?
Back in those days, people used to light bonfires to scare away the evil spirits. Nowadays,
Hey, Dad, you're at home. You can take off your bow tie.
Do you know why people got dressed up for Halloween?
Well, I mean, they're probably going to a church function, like a trunk or treat.
Oh, ew, ew.
Look like an evil spirit. The other spirits wouldn't bother them.
You got a better
They'll
idea?
them
Just
concerted.
have a silver shamrock Halloween, like old good old Kyle Cochran.
Diabolical scheme. Some experts believe that Count Dracula himself is behind this threat to end Halloween.
So, this is like, what, 1920s Transylvania? They have color television?
So, it is a sad possibility
Old-timey cathode
that
ray.
Halloween got its name all
From the
Hallows'
future.
Day may be receding from us forever.
I'm your anchorman, Martin Mole.
Hallows Day? The first day in November used to be called All Hallows Day.
And then you ruined it.
before was called All Hallows Evening. And then they shortened it to
Whoa,
Halloween.
whoa, slow down, Dad.
And so tonight, the ancient streets of Transylvania are wild with rumors about this gathering of monsters.
So now they're just standing up? Are they, like, surprised? Outraged?
Master, my fellow monsters shall be arriving now. Make them uncomfortable until I make my big entrance.
Wait, so did Dracula not know that the monsters were arriving?
No, he
That-
was talking, he was angry that there was a rumor that he was canceling Halloween.
Oh, I didn't realize Dracula had the authority to cancel Halloween.
Well, he is king of the vampires, so you don't just get that way by not being democratically voted.
From Budapest,
Hmm?
here he is, half man, half animal. And all
I don't think Igor really has a hump so much as he just threw out his back one day.
He's
So
got
the werewolf is from Budapest?
The werewolf is like just a guy with a beard.
I guess he could be from...
I mean, most men of the 70s were that hairy.
Yes.
Yeah,
You've
what's
never
style?
met my dad. You never met my dad.
Who could this be?
from Bavaria,
The Hamburglar.
Wait, from
Bavaria?
Bavaria?
Frankenstein,
I thought he was
Okay.
from the Barbados.
their time,
Oh.
Wait a minute. There's Transylvania and Bavaria. I mean,
Frankenstein creature.
geography's weird.
Then he knew down steps.
Next thing you know, they're going to be talking about Burma.
This one.
For a guy with really big rubber boots, he can do a nice soft shoe. Oh, darn it.
And observer for Mr. Science Theater.
Yeah, I love that guy.
A king of the
Send up the movie.
save all the
They actually did this on Riff Tracks, so I'm sorry if I end up stealing any of their jokes.
Yeah, it's like, brain guy,
That makes
what
sense.
are you doing there?
No, it's fine. I mean, we steal all their stuff there. The third degree burn patient? Oh, a witch. Just a witch.
Winnie the Witch.
Oh.
Oh, Winnie, I'm sorry.
She rules.
She's got a Jersey accent. I love her.
The Flying Queen of Halloween, Winnie the Pooh.
everything in just a moment.
Well, that nose could not be any more fake if she tried.
I believe I hear it.
These are my style goals from now on.
Yes, I can see him clearly through the fog.
Best Supporting Actor.
The fog.
Oh, Master,
Woo!
Master, I forgot to open the window. Forgive me, it will never happen again.
Oh, it won't happen again. I'll kill you right here.
And as for all
So
you
Igor's like the only normal person here.
Well, to be fair, Igor was considered one of the universal monsters back in the 20s and 30s
Yeah.
because Lon Chaney Sr. played him in
Because
Evil's a
physical deformity equals monster, apparently.
It is very evilist.
Oh, just like Torgo.
There we go. Now, Torgo would brighten any movie up. Come to think, this guy is kind of a dapper Torgo look.
And you, letting that movie influence you so much that now,
That
instead of
movie?
terrifying the
Young
countryside,
Frankenstein.
What are you doing? You're tap dancing.
Dressed up like $1 million
You like tap
troopers.
dancing? I'll give you tap dancing. Tomorrow night is Halloween. And I commend
Dick,
all
just step on your guest's feet.
especially you.
What
It's
jerk.
not his.
Cannot officially open without your ride over the moon. Now I'm
Wait,
warning you
okay.
all.
This is a bit of Halloween lore I was unaware of.
On this Halloween, you shall be replaced.
You have to have a witch, like, flying over the moon. It's just
Yeah,
tradition.
if she doesn't fly over the moon, then it's not Halloween and all the children get arrested.
You have a question?
Halloween is the night for
How
stereotypes.
soon can I be replaced?
That would explain why everything's just gone to hell lately. We just haven't had a witch over the moon.
But you can't quit. You know what it means if you quit? I know, boss. I know you know. I want to know if she knows. It means no more Halloween. The end to a beloved 2,000-year-old tradition.
I'm sorry, I just really love her. She's cute.
She is the best part of this special.
Started the rumor that there would be no more Halloween, huh?
She carries the movie.
Why would you do that? Why? Because I can't stand being a witch anymore. I'm
Wow.
tired of all those ugly girl jokes. Tired of being
How many ugly girls does it take to score a light bulb?
Like, what other career prospects does he have?
Why should you be the leader of the
Can't she just, like, curse people and they'll stop? She has powers and stuff.
Yeah, for making jokes about you, you're clearly not scary enough.
Just Avada Kedavra them or something.
No, all witches do is fly on brooms. That's pretty much it.
What more do you
Oh, don't they, like, also, like, have cats and stuff? I don't know.
Sure,
Whoa.
a cat on a broom.
It's a list of all of her current debts, public and private.
I was going to say, these are all the microaggressions you've made toward me in the last 10 years.
Ouch!
I'm listening. My picture replaces yours on the official posters and souvenir T-shirts of Transylvania. The T-shirts.
I'm pretty sure they're quick to forget Dracula at this point. So it's a win-win for the tourism board.
For scaring your fellow monsters.
You still got Captain
And promise to be sweet to us from now on. What? You want me, Count Dracula?
Yeah, isn't Dracula's sidekick supposed to be the Grim Reaper, not Igor?
No, that's Castlevania, dear.
He's supposed to have Renfield.
Renfield was just some guy, you know?
Yeah, but you know, his sidekick.
Renfield is what you call a shipping between Ren Hoek and Garfield.
Ooh.
No, it's what happens when you mind control your realtor.
Frankenstein, God did all. The rest of you follow me. We must catch her before she leaves the castle.
I'm getting like a Ricky
here we
Ricardo
go.
vibes.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Gotta have the doors.
What's a movie without a chase scene?
They're gonna do the
Scooby-Doo's gonna like pop out of yeah.
I was just thinking of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo would have unmasked somebody by now.
Clearly, Judd Hirsch did his own stunts.
Did she just do magic?
She just
Sort of.
walked a jump cut.
Yeah, she used Leviosa. Why are they fighting?
Well, they think they caught her, but
Because
He has quite a sneer. I appreciate that.
all she asked for was just total control of the franchise.
oh, this is kind of isn't that kind of like when Roseanne took over the reins of the last season
Nah, but then she like said something on Twitter and
of
got booted
90s
off.
Roseanne?
Hiya, baby. It's me.
You can barely see it, but there's a bat there.
If you would only listen to me for a few minutes.
Wouldn't he be like exhausted? I mean, he's literally using his arms to fly.
Well, bats do that too. They don't get exhausted, I don't think.
He's mostly gliding.
Geronimo, I'm gonna dive bomb this sucker.
Go eat some mosquitoes.
I can't read that. It says Uktuk.
You did it again. How many times?
Oh, it's the local Applebee's.
Open at night, closed in the day. Open at night and closed in the day.
Yeah, that's the reaction one would have going to Applebee's.
Oh no. Oh, I can't believe Dracula's fucking dead.
Oh no.
No, Dracula never dies. He just gets less alive.
That was a good backflip.
Whole movie? Oh no.
Oh, there's more.
Wait a minute, isn't Halloween over now? I mean, they just wasted a whole day.
Well, it was still. It wasn't Halloween night yet. It was Halloween.
Oh, it's like the week before. Wait. It's Halloween Eve or like a couple of days
Now it's
before?
Halloween.
Now it's
Okay, it's about the same. Who
Before it was All
spits?
Hallows Eve, as the dad told
What
us.
parents let their kids go trick-or-treating around midnight?
I'm just saying, who spends 2 whole days working on a costume? Apart from cosplayers.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
It's gotta suck to be the
Weeks.
mummy. You have to get attention just with, your flailing.
I'll tell you what we are going to do.
That is the most disappointing Wolfman I've ever seen.
I have a plan.
Honestly,
But we have to take her by surprise. So follow me and be quiet.
they just got a grandpa and said, don't shave your hands for a couple.
Well, that is what happens when you play with yourself.
The mummy just fell down.
Leave it in.
His tendons are rotted to nothing.
Oh god.
Leave the camera running.
Oh no, she's putting on makeup for her blackface act.
Oh, very
Ow.
problematic.
Here we are, master.
I mean, Aunt.
I just hope the witch doesn't know you're here.
So a bunch of guys are just creeping on her window, expecting her to come back to work. They think this will do anything?
Here's my plan.
Is she the only?
This reminds
witch
me of my
in the
last job.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
this
one of the
is her
world's
work.
monsters. I guess they can't get a non-union witch.
Did they find another witch? It seems like there should be more.
They tried getting a non-union witch, but they just had steep demands.
Well, this is the Queen Witch. She only flies at midnight.
Ah.
And after she flies over the moon, well, that's when she dispenses her eggs. So that's when we get all the witches for next year.
And that's where Easter eggs come from.
They all have a baby witch.
Hey, the mummy's back. Ah, he fell down. Oh.
Rigor mortis, ain't it a kick in the head?
That is the main reason to wear a cape, so you can run into a room and do that.
This is just so true to life. You show up late for work, you don't show up at all, and immediately they just come back in to drag you there.
And relax. Close them a little bit more.
Bleh.
Soon you will grow sleepy and obey my every command.
Why would you want her to sleep? She wouldn't be able to do her job.
Come on, admit it.
Well, I think he means put her in a trance where he can command her.
Well, it appears it doesn't work. Witches are just charm-proof.
The witch has my magic, eh?
The witch has the 3 musketeers. Oh, wow.
This vanishing position.
I was only joking. I don't think it would really happen.
What do I do now?
Wait. She can literally make any book character come to life?
Well, she brought this painting to life.
Can't do me
Oh.
any harm, huh? Who did that, termite?
Be glad she didn't bring King Louis the 14th painting to life or something.
Or King Louis from the Jungle Book to life.
Moby Dick.
Oh. I don't think a giant whale would make anything better here.
Thought you had me, huh?
Ah.
I've got a broom. Great. We've got it.
He even talks like Torgo.
Broom, somewhere at the top of the stairs.
I got your broom.
I'm sorry, does her broom have truck nuts on it?
To my life.
Yes.
Follow me.
It's got
Who
fucking
wouldn't
knives.
decorate their broom? What is that guy with the cape? Is he supposed to be
He's a zombie.
He's the king of the zombies.
The king of the zombies has a cape?
Yeah. I mean, he's not the Living Dead kind of zombie. He's the hate
Voodoo zombie.
Yeah.
Bury the guy in a grave after giving him like fish poison, and he comes up and wears a cape and follows Dracula around.
As you do.
I have to get inside, into the room.
Now, aren't you glad you finally know what the deal is with Haitian zombies?
No. Frankly, I'm just more confused.
Ah, Igor has a cunning plan.
Here we go.
Hotel. This is like the first Hotel Transylvania.
You know what I gotta say? It's much more bearable without Adam Sandler in it.
Yes, Judd Hirsch is much better.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was gonna say like,
Although it's a little bit harder to watch without Mavis in it.
Adam Sandler is bearable when he's not in Happy Madison and he's not trying to do ultra serious shit, unless it's like Uncut Gems, which itself.
Oh yeah.
Here's the big catchphrase.
I'm sorry, what?
Teeny tiny bat. He is shrinking into a small bat to get under the door.
I thought he was like doing something weird. I mean, they are doing something
No,
weird.
just a totally normal thing that you do.
So not only can he change into a mist, a wolf, he can also change into a small, medium, and large size bat.
Yes. And he can change into whatever this is.
Angry Grandpa.
I will get even with you for this, Igor, if it takes me 1,000 years. And I know how to make you live that long.
There are a couple of good jokes in this.
There must be another way to get into that room.
It's really hard to play a joke for something so serious.
I think there's another way to get into this room.
Yeah, there's one joke coming up with Dracula that's pretty good.
Directly opposite this door. That window can be reached by walking along this.
I'm going out on a limb here, but I really don't see Dracula saving the world so much as Igor saving the world.
Yes.
And Dracula taking the credit.
I gotta be real here. I have no idea what this movie's about.
Well, Dracula is saving the world.
Watch out for falling down.
I think it's more about monster union disputes.
Yep, pretty much.
Go on, Igor.
Dracula, you can fly! Just throw Igor up there, I don't know.
This is the joke.
It's one of those days I wish I was dead. And stayed dead.
Yeah, I think we've all been there.
It's almost midnight.
That's 2020 in a nutshell, really.
Yep. One of those years.
I will never forgive her for this. And after tonight, all I will live for is revenge.
I would like to see the AU where all he lives for is revenge.
What is it?
I have decided to be generous.
All I want to know is, are you meeting my conditions?
Yes.
My picture is on the posters instead of yours?
He doesn't even make a noise
You'll
there.
share the leadership of the monster world?
He'll do something sneaky, like have a shadow, and it's like her in the shadows, and it's just a thinker, and no one really sees it.
Remember disco dancing.
3 minutes to 12.
Oh, now I remember.
She made him promise to take her disco dancing every night.
Please, it's getting late. Open the door.
Don't rush me. I still haven't made up my mind.
She'll probably get tired of it the 80th time he tries the Transylvania twist.
I just changed my mind. I don't want to be a witch anymore. Nobody loves a witch.
Well, she's not too old to transition.
Almost midnight. You can't quit now.
Nobody loves a witch. Clearly, she has not seen DeviantArt.
Stop moving around.
I mean, but even at the time, like, Bewitched came out in the 60s.
Yeah. Witches were the inspiration for all the Magical Girl anime.
And if it wasn't
Yeah,
Bewitched,
they
it was
actually were.
genius.
Dracula, don't you
And there was a riot in Japan when Dick York was replaced by Dick Sargent.
Please change your mind. You don't
Oh, the other Darren.
Halloween. No more jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkin pies. Worst of all, no more trick-or-treats.
Hey, you might not want to get too close, kid.
Make believe you were someone else.
The poor witch is just salivating at the idea of fitting that kid in her slow cooker.
Hey, they're going as, how about a little fire, Scarecrow?
She's like, this is actually cultural appropriation.
Because you're one of my favorite people. Love you just the way you are. All of the kids feel that way.
You really love me?
I thought we just hate children. I'm so confused.
All right.
No, they don't hate them. They just want to eat them. See, she nearly lunged at the kid's
Knowing you
nose.
love me means more to me than any of his promises.
Oh, then we can forget those silly conditions that you asked for.
Not on your life. You're gonna have to keep each one of those promises.
Say what you will about this witch, but she stands firm on what she wants and never gives an image.
This movie has really opened my eyes to the power of labor.
So long, kids. This ride is just for
Stand tall against management. They need you more than you need them.
All the budget went to that effect.
Yeah, there she goes. She sure is flying.
You know what we could do for this scene? Put like the
zombie
moon
is Bob.
brains. And that kid is just gonna totally get like ripped apart by Dracula. You just
In
know
loving
it.
memory of these children.
And they were never seen again.
The remains
That's
were
professional.
found under the bridge at. Damn it! I had a good lineup too.
You wanted to know where the Invisible Man was? Here he is.
I was about to say, I thought he would like died in that chair or something.
So, who's gonna dance with me?
This started the movie trend of having dance-offs. Damn!
So she said she was tired of ugly girl jokes, but she can do this.
She could literally just glam up with a wave of her hand. What is her deal?
Well, yeah, it is very odd because she's all like, I'm tired of being a witch. It's like, you could stop. I mean, it is a job. It's not a species.
You should literally just like go quit and be like
It'll be a hairdresser or something, I guess.
Zenobia.
be a mermaid, a killer mermaid.
Their second special where a witch puts on a red dress at the end.
It sure was a thing I just watched.
Gotta say though,
and that was the night Dracula saved the world.
But he didn't do anything.
Family
Dracula.
home entertainment.
Nope.
But Dracula
No?
didn't do anything. It was two kids.
What is this bullshit?
I remember this logo.
Children's Video Library? Get this a bag of garbage. It's family home entertainment or nothing.
With Liberty and Judd Hirsch for all.
Is this like the LJN logo for like the Angry Video Game Nerd?
Pretty much.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of the like the super old '80s Saban balloon logo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, memories.
All right. So that was the night that Dracula saved the world.
Dracula
But he
didn't save
didn't.
anything. I feel ripped.
It was
Yeah,
two
really, the witch
kids
was
that
the
did
hero.
it. No, it was the two
Let's-
kids.
Let's be honest, Judd Hirsch helped carry the movie, though.
He did. He was a presence. Unlike, some other
The
monsters.
zombie or the werewolf Torgo or Igor.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he couldn't keep his accent consistent for a damn, but he kept trying regardless.
Well, he's
Well,
a
that's what
trooper,
happens
Rick
when you
Deckard.
live in Tennessee for so long and then die in Tennessee.
All right. So, what's the next one you said?
The next one, I've got it on general right now. It's The Last Halloween.
All right, we're gonna see the last Abby Howard's The Last Halloween.
This is your final Halloween.
One more Halloween before we go.
Oh,
No, this is the last one.
Oh wait, is this the one with the the Will Vinton like CG stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, this had the
really?
Burger King tie-in.
I don't remember this one.
It's a.
Yeah. Sorry,
It has
go
a
on.
top. It was produced by M&M Mars.
Oh, I thought it was a Burger King tie-in.
Yeah, it was like Will Vinton was also involved. And it was like one of the like the first times, I think like Wilvin never used CG, which I mean, isn't as well known as claymation.
That is
stuff,
the coolest town sign, though. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Usually, small town Americana just doesn't believe in the existence of other planets.
And it's Hanna-Barbera production.
Oh boy, Rhea
Perlman? Is that like related to Ron Perlman? Is Ron Perlman going to be in this?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, she's Danny DeVito's wife. And she was
They're just
Oh my God, Bull from
Richard
Breakport.
Bull!
Yeah, Bull! Bull is here!
Holy crap, this is the best movie ever!
And Savage Steve Holland!
Oh shit,
I have no idea who that
this
is.
good. Oh boy.
Halloween!
So, you're repurposing your old karate gi as a Halloween costume.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Well, you put $50 deposit on that thing.
I mean,
Yes.
Oh boy, hard candy.
I can't tell you how many
Pinata broke.
Halloweens where I dressed up as a ninja.
It turns out she's like part pinata, and she like suffered a gaping chest wound, and like
I just meant, why do you wear that costume every year? Mom made it for me. I know.
oh, it's
starting
something
to
about when their mom
develop
died.
She'd want you to wear something else. Anything else?
I'm never gonna wear another costume. This one has Mom in it.
Oh.
She bled into it to die.
It's like an Ed Gein costume. It's like it's got a little bit of mom's hide.
So, like, thanks, kids movie, for immediately dropping a mom's death on our heads. That's just what we needed. Happy Halloween.
Oh no,
Yeah.
now the daughter's dead too.
Yeah, their mom was eaten by an eel.
Hey, it's Christine. Oh, wow. So why don't you get out of the car?
I hear you knock.
It's the tall man from Phantasm.
Oh shit!
Boy. Oh wait, is that the guy from Stranger Things?
No, it's
Oh.
Bull.
Yeah. Maybe he'll do his Two-Face voice.
Oh, I thought it was like, but you said Bulk. I thought like Power Rangers?
No,
No,
Bull
no,
from
no.
Nightport, yeah.
It's from before
Oh,
your
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, I'm like young. I'm baby. I'm just
Oh, look at
a
this
baby
this
Joe.
woman. This woman. Goals.
She's amazing. Self goals.
Also the Scarecrow. Bull.
Is that a hearse?
That's
No, it's
all
his.
fucking rules.
Gisborne sure is crap.
A hearse
Man,
would
I wish
roll.
I could drive around.
Wow. She's renting a room in the Addams Family house.
Now,
It's
this
like
is not
it's
one
a
of those
duplex
old
now.
ladies doesn't turn out to be a witch.
What?
She
Are you
just
sure
turns
this is a
out to be a
Halloween
really
special?
cranky old lady. No, trust me. That's where the space aliens come into play. I still thought this was a Burger King tie-in.
It was in Mars Candy ads. Like the characters from this were in Mars Candy ads.
Yeah, they used
So
them
where the
twice
hell
in
am I
a row.
thinking Burger King?
I don't know.
Also,
Now I have to look up and see if there was a Burger King Halloween special.
I could be mistaken. I could be misremembering. But from what I understand, this town is a water wheel in a lake.
They didn't think it through.
So let me get this straight. This one candy town, dependent on a water wheel, is literally supporting the town.
A water wheel in a lake.
Yeah.
We're also 2 for 2 on inappropriate bow ties.
He was like, I really don't understand. This was a no-brainer.
I swear I've seen this guy before.
This
No,
guy?
not that guy. I've seen him around everywhere.
This guy?
Yeah.
He looks more like a
Andy
doughier
Richter.
John Lithgow.
Yeah. No, wait, that's Mickey Rooney.
No, that's not Mickey Rooney. Like, I don't know.
He's just not pruning. He's not pruning Mickey Rooney. He's like younger Mickey Rooney.
No, I don't know. Like, Mickey Rooney has a very distinct sort. Like, even in the '90s, Mickey Rooney was kind of more like
Egg-shaped.
squashed.
He was egg-shaped. He would have made the perfect Eggman.
Mickey Rooney was a little person. He played children up until he was like 16.
He was also apparently a huge asshole.
Really?
Well, you would
apparently-
too if you were forced to play as a kid until you were 16.
Like apparently people who like lived near him near the end of his life said that he would get into huge violent shouting matches with his family and shit. And,
Can you just imagine being the guy who sucker punched Mickey Rooney?
and he also said, like, you know, like he was like, nobody told me my role in Breakfast at Tiffany's was racist. No one said that. It's like,
dude, you seem to enjoy it too much. These are really good alien designs. You got knockoff Marvin the Martian.
I mean, like,
you've got
knockoff Yoda.
It's early CG, but it's Will Vinton, so it's like it's good.
Good.
Wow.
The character design's really good. These would make really great toys.
And the Slinky one is really original.
Oh yeah.
Huh. So we got a Mogwai. We've got.
How will I ever dig this out? Well, I'll be a quasar riding Flapdwa. You're a hairy.
I'm sorry, what?
A Quasar riding Fatwa.
Ah, okay.
He must be from the southern part of the galaxy.
This is basically the plot of Space Invaders.
Oh, it's like that. It's like that one. Like he's from the southern part of the galaxy. It's like that one stretch in MST3K season 8 when like they're driving through space and they only get country stations.
Yeah, basically, they get like all this Rush Limbaugh based like an alien warlord or something. What in the?
Probably just some bullies who aren't getting much candy and want ours.
And then like 2 weeks later, they drop dead from all the Earth germs.
Bullies, you say?
Are they?
Yeah, bullies.
Called bullies.
Have you ever met a kid in like 6th grade? They're mean. You have to punch the tallest one just to make them respect you.
Gotta be honest, junior high was a lot more hellish for me than high school was.
Oh yeah.
Oh god,
Matt
yeah.
Groening said it was the deepest pit in hell.
Like 7th and 8th grade were just the fucking worst.
Monsters.
You know, these guys are from Mars?
Yep.
Well, yeah, because they're monsters.
Mars candy.
They seem just as scared as we are.
It makes you think.
We come in peace.
Makes you think. Who's the real monster?
Oh, you. Have you looked in the mirror? It's clearly you. We're normal people.
The monster is man, or something.
How ironic. So the aliens
It's
are
ironic.
evil species, or what?
No, they're like representatives of a galactic core, kind of like the Federation.
Or it's kind of like
But
how,
for,
like in the old John Carter novels, like there were various different types of Martians, like the red Martians, the green Martians.
Gotcha. Okay.
Isn't that like Rhett Butler playing Conan in space?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
Actually, I believe these are all the same species. They're just sexually dimorphic. they have 4 genders in their species.
It takes 5 genders just to get an egg and 3 more to hatch it.
I speak mainly by belching.
I didn't realize this was Oddworld.
Oh man, don't make me miss
it's cute.
Meanwhile, the Great Gazoo has something to say.
Not nearly annoying enough to be Great Gazoo. Although made by Hanna-Barbera, this was produced by Hanna-Barbera, so.
And they're like, bring Gazoo back. Kids will love it.
Also, not 1 but 2 of these aliens sounds just like Boo Boo.
Did they have like a Flintstones sequel with like Great Gazoo, and it was like photorealistic
Viva
Neil
Rock
Patrick
Vegas.
Harris? Yeah, but it had
No,
like
it was,
photorealistic Neil Patrick Harris, and it was awful.
Wait, as the Gazoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
I can't remember.
like Flintstone, a second live-action Flintstones called Viva Rock Vegas.
Wait, and Neil Patrick Harris played Gazoo in it?
I think it was photorealistic and had a big chin.
Yeah, it was like
I remember that. I just didn't realize who.
Don't you look fabulous? Oh,
Yeah,
let me see who's under this cute costume.
What? Lady, don't do that.
Wait a minute, his species just has detachable heads? What?
No, she killed him.
Detachable headness.
Oh, he's like a cyborg.
Why would you just try and pull someone's costume off? What the fuck?
Because you thought you recognized the kid?
Well, it's a small town. Sometimes, like, in small towns, people get really overly familiar with you.
Man, have you ever seen this many trick-or-treaters? Ever? Look at this. This is
for like a small town of like 5,000? That's still way too many trick-or-treaters.
I actually
Every
grew
parent
up.
have like 10 kids?
I actually grew up exactly in a town of 5,000.
Uh-oh, the town geek is getting harassed.
Meanwhile, back in Matte Painting Manor.
She kind of looks
I
like
will create...
She looks like a mixture
it's,
of... I mean, she looks...
Sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry.
She's a scientist,
Mad
huh?
scientist Cruella de Vil. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like Cruella de Vil, but also a lot of Lady Tremaine from Cinderella.
I was going to say Rule 63 Dr. Forrester.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's Pearl Forrester's granddaughter, so she would probably be like Kinga's mom or something.
Yes. The baby that Kinga would not admit she was pregnant with during the show.
That works.
That's why she was wearing the giant coat, because she was pregnant while they filmed.
Oh yeah, that works.
This
putting that on
villain
my
did
background
not go in the
list.
direction I expected.
I thought she was gonna be like a magic villain.
Yeah,
But no,
I mean, this
scientist.
Well, I mean, alien, sci-fi.
But there's magic. I've seen it before, I think. Or is it one of those Arthur C. Clarke thing where like advanced technology is magic?
Well, you know, a sufficiently obscured scientific fact is indistinguishable.
Now, I'm going out on a limb here, but it seems to me if you want to have properly working scientific instruments, you might want to clean the area up. You know, you don't want to contaminate your findings with cobwebs.
I mean, that's how you get friggin' Spider-Man. Like, spiders being around scientific equipment, like radioactive spider shit.
Holy crap, that is one badass pumpkin.
Yeah.
Plenty. But you guys are off to a pretty good start.
Dude, don't put candy on the ground. It's nasty.
The aliens are like, why we would like one of this Mars Corporation candy, please?
You know, like, you can definitely tell that, like, it's like their Will Ventil creations, because, like, they, I don't know, like, the way, like, their texture and the way they move is still very claymation-y. It's very distinct from other 90s CG.
They also look like candy, sort of. I wonder if that's intentional. Put down those interesting Mattel toys.
Although, you know, like, the guy that reviewer that I first learned about this special from kind of pointed out that's like the reason there probably isn't any actual Mars candy products in this movie is because like Mars doesn't want to come across like they're making candy in a bug-riddled like water wheel factory.
That does beg the question: how the heck did the lake lose all that water?
I don't know. Maybe it's like holes and someone put a curse on it.
Probably that, like, witch lady or something. Scientist witch lady.
We'll investigate the southern sector. You three go north.
Why are they splitting up?
So the blue guy sounds like he's got Elroy's voice from the Jetsons.
A little bit.
Yeah, very strong.
Wow! What? Wild
Do you not
Madagascar
fade
has
Gotta love that 90s, like, fish islands mugging.
See, this guy does not have a good union. His boss is making him eat bugs. You gotta get a good union, or your boss will literally make you eat dirt. Aha! Their one weakness, a gunny sack.
Mrs. Gizworm?
Mrs. Gizworm?
Yeah, she comes from a long line of gizworms.
I'm sorry, was that owl just wearing a Lone Ranger mask, or is it just the potato quality?
Yeah, it's the quality of the footage. That reminds me, I think we're all legally entitled to a share of Mars Corporation.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, just by watching this. Yeah.
Okay, so apparently the mad scientist lady is draining water out of the lake.
Oh.
Do her experiment.
So it's literally no different than she's the Nestle Corporation. There we go.
Yeah. Mars, like Mars knew what was.
They were trying to warn us about their competitors.
They were prescient, very prescient.
Is that the Crypt Keeper?
I'm sorry to... He said Bing, okay. I thought he said, let's get big!
Outlet to Lake. She just has a convenient outlet to Lake. As if that wouldn't already be evidence enough. You'd think after all that time having... What in the world?
Oh, God.
Get Jack.
I don't know.
That was like a thing in the 90s. Kids just got slimed. It was a fact of life.
90s and early 2000s. Like, they still kept that up on Nickelodeon for well into the 2000s.
You know, it's
It's
back
like a
now.
class
Kids are
action
into it again.
suit. Oh, yeah. Kids are totally against slimes. Wink.
Mrs. Gisborne's the one draining the water off the lake. We can prove it. Everything's in her basement. Okay, come on.
Yeah, she totally has everything labeled.
What's
Wait,
she?
is the dad actually gonna believe them?
What's she building in there? Sorry, sorry, kind of Tom Waits riff.
It's a swamp cooler. Damn, that guy can really book it.
Who left the other one behind?
Weren't there 4 of them?
Yeah, the other guy got split up or stayed with the ship or
So
whatever.
Is that part of his body, or is it like a tool?
No, it's his genitals, actually.
Oh, both.
The factory won't have to close, and we can make more cookies. I mean candy.
Did he say cougar and then candy?
Tubi.
No, the aliens call candy Tubi. Because they speak English for everything except the word candy.
Oh, there he is.
So English is just the universal language. It's just the lingua de franca of the universe.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's like the movie Killers from Space with Peter Graves. It's like we speak every language.
I'm Peter Graves, and I hate this movie.
Oh, look, gotta look good.
Wait. Is that the town sheriff in the car?
Gosh, she's
Quiet
fucking
you or I'll
cool.
slime you again.
I can't believe you stored all that candy in those 5 small balls.
We thank you, Michael.
Wow, you ate all that candy with no visible distension. I'm
I hate
frustrated.
We're gonna have to put this on the non-cartoon fatness week.
Cartoon non-fat.
Yes, times when people ate a lot and didn't get fat.
You know, I'll say this.
AKA disappointment.
Yes.
Like the.
Is that like a? Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say the red alien kind of sounds like. I don't know, like it sounds a lot like Frank Welker doing one of his really deep voices, like the Cave of Wonder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
it is
yeah.
the
It sounds like Dr. Claw a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't like it for some reason.
Oh,
It hurts my
you
throat.
got it.
It hurts my throat listening to it.
God, it hurts my throat making it.
Michael, on Halloween nights, look to the skies. We'll be
Wait a minute. Did they even solve the problem?
What was the problem again?
The lake dried up.
Oh.
Yeah, because the witch stole the water, but she said, what happened? Was she in the back of a police cruiser? What
they
happened?
I think we were having too much fun to
What?
pay attention to this movie.
Yeah, she got arrested for,
Stealing water? As if, come on, is that really a crime? Wink.
What did she do with the water? What, did she just drink it all?
Well,
All
Nestle
she
gets away
has to
with it.
do. All she has to say is that water isn't a right, it's a privilege, and she's out the door.
So, I guess the candy factory still has to close. We'll be fine. There'll be lots more Halloween.
We'll be fine if we just switch from our water wheel production system to something that doesn't do it. I can't do it. It's so silly. A
Dan,
water
we couldn't go
wheel.
solar. No, we gotta move.
A simple hand crank generator would be nope. A diesel nope.
I
hamster
wonder if that
wheel?
might do some things.
I still need more practice.
Wait a minute. Is this alien magic?
No, that's not your dad.
So, an alien magic coin will suddenly generate both water and a steady candy supply. That really is alien magic. You know, we're gonna be like so disappointed when we finally meet aliens and they're just not magical at all. Oh, it even puts up the lights.
You gotta have Christmas lights too.
Wow, this thing does it all. Oh, but it ruined their sign though. It's a Halloween miracle.
Well, this is what Halloween is all about.
Yeah.
Togetherness.
God bless us, everyone.
The true meaning of Halloween: getting back at people stealing our water.
Good.
It didn't come in a spaceship or a skipping stone. But
It didn't come in a jumping movie.
Be happy to point out if you take
Its heart grew 3 sizes that day or
you
something.
begin to lose your way, stop and close your eyes.
I'm running out of steam on that. I'm sorry.
The place where magic still exists is waiting when you let
Okay, so it
yourself
is magic.
Alien magic.
Of course.
At least it beats Vanish My Poopum.
Vanish me.
Vanish me poop 'em.
Honestly,
Alright.
it's gonna be hard to do worse than Vanish Me Poop 'em.
Is that up on our thing, Wickedest Witch?
No, is that a... Oh, okay. Let's do that one. Shoot.
I mean, it's up to you. That looks really fun.
I don't know anything about it, so...
I've never heard of this one. You just wanted to, it's a 1989 Halloween special, Wickedest Witch.
All right, sure.
All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
bring
look
it.
See
dangerously.
the Wickedest Witch.
Oh wow, this actually looks good.
Is this claymation? What is this?
Paper mache. This is really good.
Oh shit! It's got the
Flanagan.
Golden Girl.
Burgess Meredith.
Meredith?
Woo!
Carl Futzko, the elf guy.
Oh, now I remember. Now I remember the what to do. Oh, shoot.
This
Is
is
this
Did we just
Yeah, we can do this one too.
we just
Yeah,
discovered gold?
these are all
did-
short enough that we can cram them all in.
I've seen this where
But this is really good. Holy shit!
over a race of creatures called Greedles, a hideous breed of beast,
Mood.
reptile,
Damn.
I too am a princess just getting bored on a Saturday night.
already vile witch, and to make matters
Who here isn't a princess bored on a Saturday night? Oh, it's witch bingo.
I remember.
Oh yeah,
Holy
this
crap!
this was
It's kobolds. It's kobolds.
I think
Oh,
I
speaking
think
of
Henson
Scorch.
Productions were involved with this.
You win. And a trip to Aruba for 2
Stupid.
of your
You're
sins.
so stupid.
absolutely nothing.
See, these kobolds have a union.
Another game.
What am I saying?
Don't make me use
A race of owls.
Excuse me, my evil queen.
What is it?
You
The winner.
Congratulations. Now get lost.
But I've never won anything before.
What do you think this is? GH Goodrich Service Plus?
Prize? We don't play for prizes. You know the rules.
A small memento. Something
Kid,
people can
you're the
see.
servant of an evil witch. You're never going to win. Oh, fuck. Dude, dick.
Holy
Ooh.
shit! Oh, she's like Cloris Leachman. She's
Oh,
like Cloris
wow.
Leachman patrol in Central Park.
Granite pun. That's not
A
evil. It's
victor
just...
dares to say I'm wrong will not be victor very long. Oh, ads.
Oh, wow. A commercial with an evil clown. Oh.
Pull that would allow her to flee
Ricky Lake in her downward spiral.
the surface world, thus ending her miserable sentence.
Ricky Lake had not yet been refilled with water.
And then one day, she found the answer
Dork.
she so desperately sought. My most vile and
Your kobolds keep insisting they want to yap for dragons.
good.
Tell them good luck.
Starting to rebel.
What
I
shall
keep
I
expecting him
tell
to sound like Alf.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I think Alf would be slightly more tolerable.
The games, the insults, the Vanna White impressions. Listen to this. And 300 years
What curse?
on Halloween night,
I think it's a curse that keeps her underground in this weird kobold kingdom.
Yeah, it's called a drill. Get those minions up there and start digging.
So the thing I wanted to watch here, I think this is a remake of it.
Really?
Yeah, I had something in mind that I'd forgotten about. It's called The Crown of Bog. It was also by Paul Fusco and had puppets, and was about them being stuck underground. This seems to be the exact same thing, just with dragons.
It's a recurring theme. You're stuck underground. You get yappy kobolds. Your life is hell. These are really good puppets, though. Holy shit!
Like I said, I think his productions were involved.
Okay, that's
Poor guy. Poor guy just can't get a break. Stick. Oh yeah, that's that energy drink.
Nah.
What?
Is this her magic mirror? Because I totally dig it. A magic Coke machine that gives you the answers.
Hey, it's Durand and Durand.
It's Al Lewis?
I know all, and I've seen
Cola, diet, and orange.
Also, I'm completely out of surge. You need to refill me.
Who are you? I'm Avarissa. We met.
I'm a talking vending machine from Brooklyn, see?
What do you want?
I come to seek.
I know. I also know you found the
Quit.
in your curse clause.
What must I do, oh smart one, to be released from my unfortunate hex?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it's pretty tricky.
I'm a soda machine. You only get much from me.
I knew that. Hey, you want to know where Elvis is?
I would like to get back to my problem, if I can.
Fine. Fine, fine. In order to be released from your
Make him collapse and run.
to commit a cruel,
Make him collapse and run. There we go.
Sounds fair. Where do I get a child?
Wait, so they can definitely get something at the surface world, but not her.
No, because it's a curse.
So the curse doesn't apply to her kobolds.
Now, if you'll
Yeah,
excuse
just
me,
her.
I'm getting a call on another.
If they just realize that, they can just ditch her there.
Oh, I almost forgot. You must complete this task before midnight tonight. Lest you.
Yes, your vending machine has spoken. Holy crap! I
Stupid
love
thing
this
doesn't take
show.
Apple Pay.
Avarissa set up a competition to
Really
find
stupid.
the most intelligent Greville, or in this case,
They're like gremlins, but
They're kobolds. I keep telling you. Look at them. How could they not be kobolds? They're yappy.
This is kind of a knockoff Labyrinth, isn't it? Goblins for kobolds and Rue McClanahan for Ziggy Stardust.
We even got David Bowie.
Let's get
buoy. Buoy.
Where can you find the English Channel?
Tim's the brakes.
Creature number 2.
On cable?
Lady, you're running out of help. Stop it.
Eliminated.
They breed like rabbits.
No, what you need to do is just start zapping them one by one, and if any of them start running, those are probably the smartest ones.
Ah.
It's known as
Hey, Elf!
It's Elf.
It's Elf!
He won't be seen tonight!
It's Elf!
Limitation. Well, it won't be
I thought
dead.
half the actors had it out for Elf. Now he seems to be up on the ball.
Erzatz, good name.
Isn't that one the smartest?
in just a few
Yeah, he knows to be on the right hand of the devil rather than its path.
blinding flash of light to the Earth's
Yeah,
surface,
seems like the
where
smart
he's
one
to
to me.
bring back a small child. Not too large, maybe 70, 75 pounds. And now, back to you, Avarissa.
See, he's smart already. I don't want to be up here either.
Now he's just Alf inhaling helium.
For once in your pathetic life, you have a point.
He's the reason all the helium supply dumped down.
Oh, gee, I feel much better now.
Silence.
Oh, it's a D20.
I have given it the power to grant you
An infinite-sided die.
you need it in an emergency.
Nice.
The rock and we'll call it even.
You have until midnight to bring me a child. If you fail, you'll need that rock to wish
Highway to hell.
Looking into it, I'm not seeing any mention of Henson Productions, which is kind of surprising because they are very Henson-ish puppets.
They really are. They look almost like Skeksis Spraggles.
Well, Paul Fusco, the elf guy, he was kind of a competitor to Jim Henson.
But I guess they kind of also remind me a bit of Eureka's Castle.
They do. They look like Magellan. They look like mini Magellans, and maybe some Batley in there.
Except they don't have to crane their necks to get their eyes out of sight to pretend their eyes are closed.
Meanwhile,
I know those
somewhere
books.
near Boston, a young boy named Lewis.
Unfortunately, magic on the surface world is a little bit different.
Jack of Diamonds.
This kid would later grow up to be David Blaine.
Jack of Diamonds.
No better than David Copperfield.
Oh.
I need a Lothar.
And while Lewis practiced,
Now to freeze myself in a block of ice and roll myself outside.
Boy, am I glad he's frozen in there and we're out here.
He's the sheriff.
That is the world's messiest bedroom.
That's not even close to as messy as mine.
Yeah, you're right. You can still see the floor.
Kid looks a little bit like Fred Savage.
I was gonna say it's probably
He's in
higher.
everything.
He's probably at least, a savage. There were like, what, 8 of them?
He's like one of the lesser savages.
Yeah, as soon as the first savage got a roll, they just started pumping out more of them. Become the Savage Factory.
My name's Sam. My friends call me Sam.
Sorry.
My name's Lewis. My friends call me weird.
They
They
became
learned
friends.
to make
That's
cheese sandwiches.
Oh, so this is like a less unpleasant version of Little Monsters with Fred Savage.
And he learned to how. Damn it! He taught him how to unionize.
Yes, exactly.
He's got like overalls that notice. Kid, this isn't magic. It's barely illusion.
Magic is my favorite thing.
Oops, sorry.
How would you like to see some real magic?
I thought that was good timing there. How would you like to see some real magic? Freeze.
Come over here. I'll show
I'm gonna do the best I can.
I'm gonna do the best I can.
The disappearing
I'm gonna drag you to hell.
This I gotta see.
You will.
Oh, Star Trek particle noises. I can't do it. Wuggle TV.
Where's Wuggle
After these messages.
Man, old McDonald's commercials were like the shit.
I really do miss
Lucille Ball.
The pre-I'm loving it era.
I really do love the 70s through 90s era McDonald's mascots.
It was good times, great taste at McDonald's, and then food, folks, and fun.
And then do you believe in magic?
I do not like this look. This is a bad look for her.
Is this the Golden Girls?
Yeah, it's
The
Rue
Golden
Golden.
Girls
Yeah,
reclaim the circus. Sorry.
She looked really hot when she was like an evil witch, but now she just looks like, eh.
Now she looks like a golden
Yeah.
girl, and you know what? I honestly thought when she was
still
the witch, I was like, is that Kathleen Turner?
Yeah. Like, how old is she? It's funny she's a golden girl. She's like 30 years old.
But she looks hot as a Golden Girl. You just gotta have that kind of open view of it all.
You want to know something that's really kind of interesting? Rue McClanahan, in the late 60s, Rue McClanahan was in a really, really depressing and skeezy, melodrama movie that Mike, Kevin, and Bill from Riff Tracks actually covered when they were the film crew for a little bit. It's called Hollywood After Dark. She plays a stripper.
Oh, I've seen that one.
I am.
Oh, sounds hot.
It's I do not recommend that movie. It is it's almost comically bleak, but
Why don't you welcome
Yeah,
me a few more
it's like Coleman Francis levels of like
I'll have to remember
crushing
that.
nihilism.
All 4 of those film crew movies are really bad.
Yeah.
Worse than their usual fare.
Like, I don't think even the film crew could make them watchable.
I don't know.
Also-
The Killers from Space episode is like one of their best, I think.
Oh, yeah. I keep, this makes me think of Hee Haw. I keep expecting her to belt out in Where Are You Tonight?
Howdy!
They just won't make him like Hee Haw anymore.
By law.
Uh-oh, song.
It's a song title. Oh, Robert Frost Ghost wrote this.
Oh, Socrates said that.
Time and sand were running.
I mean, Socrates.
Oh, he gets a prize, but not the kobolds. Ooh, kobold tossing is a good Olympic sport.
It's kind of like the ball throwing game, but you use the prizes as the ammunition.
You know, throwing kobolds is just fun. I recommend more D&D players do it.
I mean, people talk about how fun it is to throw hobbits, but kobolds, even more fun.
Well, kobolds are more aerodynamic than a hobbit. Hobbit's like a ball.
This kid is what a little pussy.
You won't hit Yappy Dragon, people. You won't know what.
Now you eat every one of these.
As a last resort, she even tried to get it.
Excuse me?
Okay, that's pretty funny.
But Lewis was pure.
What do I gotta do to get you into the club?
All the kids in the world, I get Pollyanna.
All the whelp seems to care about
Whelp.
are his phony magic tricks.
Yes, that's it. You found my hook.
I didn't know it was missing.
I'll pierce my nipple with the hook at once, madam.
Form the group. It's game time.
You have a plan, my queen?
No, I feel like a game of Parcheesi.
So this ancient witch just knows of Parcheesi and used car deals.
Rue is definitely giving off some proto-Pearl Forrester vibes.
Just gotta like gain 40 pounds and be cute.
Now, Lewis, let's
Oh, I love
find
Mary
out
Jo
what our
Peele.
first round prize
She's just the best. She's
She is.
self goals.
Is the magical ability to create music out of thin.
What is with her and trivia show stuff? She must have like managed to pirate cable somehow and just got hooked on Wheel of Fortune. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Lewis? B. Absolutely correct.
Well, it's kind of like the organ in the Goonies, like the bone stone organ.
Just close your eyes, think of a musical sound, and wave your hand.
He just looked like he got a whiff of something terrible.
Think of one particular instrument.
Wild Stallion!
Didn't realize the guy who did the bass line for Seinfeld was so young.
And what will Lewis, the winner of round 2, receive?
That winner will acquire the magical power.
Big deal. I've got a ladder.
How much is 12 divided?
I know this one. It's 85.
Yes, drooling creature in green.
6. It's 6. Definitely 6. Wow, what a genius.
Way to go, Sammy.
I win. Give me the prize.
Not so fast. You have to answer the second part of that question.
5.
And 2, what is the atomic weight of plutonium?
Huh?
Hey, that's not fair. He hadn't had a formal education.
The winner by
What?
default is
It's the capital of Assyria.
just point to something and think.
I'm trying that
something and
right
think
now.
what?
Point to something and think up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I think it's to come back down.
I don't think that's what you do in the trick.
Yeah, now make it move sideways.
Is the power of all powers, the power of the seven. Are you ready for
Give me the power to smite Billy in the 12th grade.
All you need do is step right up here and perform a little stunt. But you have only
60 seconds.
All right, take this.
I don't know why she thinks she has to trick a boy into like unlimited power. Most kids would like cut off their toes just to be able to zap whoever they didn't like.
Yeah, marble cake.
She should have gotten a kid that was like younger than 5, like a kid that hasn't fully
Nothing
developed
happens,
empathy
kid.
yet.
Right?
Is it really an evil act if you do it innocently?
Also, like, she's telling him, don't worry, it just turns him to stone. Like, does that mean you're just basically killing them, but pleasantly?
Well, I'm sure your little Louis. What's one less Freeble in the world? Nobody will
I spent 5 minutes with this Freeble. I like him.
Yes.
Oh, Freebles?
Grievel.
Kobold, whatever. They're weird. They're little puppet yappy things.
I like them. I want one.
I want 5.
That could be your next puppet.
You know, I gotta say, if I were the Wicked Witch, I'd be like, look, this kid's a bust. Just send him back and bring me a new one who'll be evil, you know?
Well, yeah, it's not like there's a time limit on this. Or wait,
Yeah.
is there?
There's no time limit, and there are unlimited kids
Oh,
in
no.
the world.
Bake the hole in the candle of her brain.
It's full of glitter.
Her one weakness, dropping the wand.
The kid's like, oh, damn, I made her hot.
I feel funny.
Stop it, little fool! What you did? I can't get replacement parts for that.
I know this might be a bad time, Your Grace, but time's up.
I'm sorry, renewed the lease? That's easy. Most people get literally, like, they can't do that at all. They have to, like...
You're gonna be a lot sorrier when you find out you're stuck here too.
What do you mean?
I'm saying there's no way out of this.
No, nada.
No trains, no nothing.
I don't want to go home.
Why would you want to go home, kid? You want to go back to homework?
I gotta go find some glue.
Oversized book bags?
Maybe
College?
a pet turtle.
Can't stay here. We're family up there.
Oh, but
We can be your family.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
guys.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Stuck here
Stuck here forever.
We
I'm
live
gonna miss
here,
MC
so-
Hammer.
Family again.
Gee, kid.
Sammy sounds a little bit like Artie Lang.
I mean, I was the one who got you here.
You know, like the voice of Top Cat.
I wish I could get you home.
Oh, God, I can't believe he's dead.
Whoa, what happened?
Hey, what happened? He's gone.
How do you forget
Rock
about a
of
magic wishing
Gibraltar.
rock? Well,
Oh, they're not very
we're all
smart.
stupid.
But say, well, couldn't you have wished to kill the queen or something?
They're not that
Louis
smart.
returned to his home safe and sound, and Sammy knew he'd never forget little what's his name. Avarissa was powerless and doomed for another 300 years.
See you in 3289.
That wasn't a whoopee cushion. She genuinely let it out. That cauldron's full of chili.
More shit?
More chips.
And drinks. Where are the drinks?
Yeah, bring more food.
Honestly, people, I only
Dude, don't be a dick to your server.
That's not even a joke.
So don't be surprised if some Halloween night a strange glow fills your room and a
You might just
Grievel
have
comes
a
to
God,
take you
please
away.
take me away.
I mean, it's not very likely, but it could happen. Okay, the odds against it are
Oh, Bernie
tremendous.
Brillstein.
But then
He was
again,
Jim Henson's
all right,
producer.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yay.
it's practically
He's the guy who, like, at Jim Henson's funeral, like, he came
Oh
up
my
with Mr.
god,
Big
they
Bird,
had
and he was
Rescue
like,
Rangers toys.
A powerful NBC
Oh my God.
premiere movie.
I still got one of those.
If you want to
Music
learn
by
the
Alf
Sundays of
Clausen.
seduction, then go to the master
No.
himself.
You
I
know
have
who he
no idea
is?
who that is.
He was hurt tonight.
My
The Elf
jazz on
theme
a special
song.
night. Then Sam
Oh.
must depend on
I
blind
think it's
date when
bedtime
he
for
leaps
me.
into the life of a concert
Football.
pianist.
Bedtime for you?
I think so.
Alright,
All
see you
right.
around.
see ya, have a good, nice to meet
Thanks for
you.
joining us.
Yeah,
Good
great talking to you.
Night.
Take care.
I'll keep going a little longer.
Good night.
Yeah, let's do one more. I got a link to. I finally got a link to Mr.
Oh,
Boogedy.
good,
Right.
good.
Yeah, let's do Mr.
When they made Bride of Boogedy, like,
Can you? Oh God! Can you imagine watching a whole series on this shitty family?
God.
Touched by a
Maybe
boogity.
Mr. Boogity just haunts a different family every episode.
Like I could watch
Touched by
Boogity
a
terrorizing a
boogity.
different family every episode. That sounds fine.
Yeah, seriously. Touched by a boogity this season on the Lifetime Network.
Quantum Boogity.
Now that I would watch.
That was Mr. Boogity.
Mr. Boogity.
I'm sorry, Mr. Boogity was his father's name.
You know, do not misgender Mr. Boogity.
I just love that. I love that before he sold his soul to the devil, he got his name because he would just wave his hands at people and just go boogity boogity boo, and apparently that scared everyone away from him.
It was
They were pilgrims, so
yeah.
People were easier to scare back then. It's like when you look at Friday the 13th Part 1. Pretty tame by today's standards.
So wait, I feel like he went around boogetying everyone, but then he apparently was too good at it. Because then when he wanted to marry a widow, she's like, "I won't marry you because I'm scared of you because you yell boogety at everyone." And he was like, "God damn it! If only I'd thought before I started boogetying all over the place."
Should I stop?
shit in the middle.
Should I stop saying boogity, or should I sell my soul to the devil?
I gotta say, I do really appreciate that that devil with his dressed like the devil in the MST short about bread sales,
or like Pitch from the Mexican Santa Claus movie.
He had no cape though in that one.
Or like John Lovitz as the devil.
Oh, classic.
Oh, this was fun.
Yeah,
this was good.
Had a good time, yeah.
Probably gotten a minimum of one episode, maybe two. So we might be stretching Halloween out into November, and good thing too, because God, we have no idea what's going to happen in November. We are recording this on October 5th, and we have had our hopes raised and lowered multiple times this week. So.
Yeah, well, don't give up yet.
So,
I think
historians listening to this podcast, as I'm sure you will.
Oh, you sorry?
Historians listening to this podcast, as I'm sure you will, keep in mind that we were hesitantly optimistic as of October 5th.
Yeah. Man, can you imagine if future historians are like, this is their only, this podcast is the only thing that survives, and their only way about knowing about 2020.
Yeah.
Man, give me hope.
People in 2020 were very concerned about Mr. Boogity. Apparently.
No. You gotta do it like the decay voice.
You're
concerned about Mr.
Krista, your mic is
There we go.
something's wrong with your mic.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, it's working now. Yeah.
It's better now.
People were Mr. Boogity was such an issue that their people's ropes were raised and lowered and dashed upon Mr. Boogity.
Mr. Boogity and Rue McClanahan and
yeah, it turns out Mr. Boogity and Rue McClanahan were reelected.
Oh god.
Honestly, a witch that randomly turns her citizens into stone, it would be an improvement.
It would be. As would a scary pilgrim with a magic cloak from the devil who says boogity.
Or Judd Hirsch's Dracula.
Yeah.
Did you realize the worst thing?
Or a towering butler who eats bugs.
Yeah.
Did you realize the worst thing that could come out of this would be if Donald Trump became a ghost?
Oh shit.
You want
to? Do you think that you would flood around going Trumpety, Trumpety?
You want to know? You want to know something really weird? Donald Trump was in the late 80s or early 90s. He had a cameo in a movie that was about ghosts. It's called Ghosts Can't Do It. It was one of those. It was
I've seen.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay. So first of all, that title is incorrect. But go on.
It was a movie made by famous creepy old man John Derek and his wife Bo Derek. But it had a famous older actor playing Bo Derek's character's older husband who dies, but then his ghost comes back and through the movie, they're trying to find like a way that he can possess someone else's body so they can stay married.
That's creepy shit, man.
Of course, Trump wanted to be a part of it.
And at one point, Trump shows up and like just in sort of like a very small part. And at one point, they say like, you're very gorgeous. He's like, so you noticed.
Oh my fucking god! You nailed the
Did
accent.
you write this?
Man, well, when Trump was younger, he was definitely younger than he is now. I can say that.
Pre-hair, Trump pre-hair plugs.
Pre-bronzer.
What movies was Trump cameoing in? Because he was in a few things.
He was in Home Alone, Escape from New York. Yeah,
I remember that.
Escape from
Yeah.
New York.
Was he in a Muppet movie? I forget.
Yeah, he was in one of the Muppet movies.
He was in
Gonzo Takes Manhattan.
No, he was in a McDonald's commercial with Grimace.
Yeah,
I remember that.
He wanted to make him an executive because he made a Big Mac, and ever since that one commercial, he has eaten nothing but Big Macs from their menu.
You know what? What seems to be working for him, because he's not dead. He is.
We know of.
No,
he is not dead.
Don't discount the power of hate. Spite can keep you alive a lot longer than you'd think.
Well, I'll say this: as far as we know, he is not dead. They are. I strongly suspect they're pulling a death of Stalin right now. So.
No. It's a live from satellite routine. It's just spliced footage and chopped up backgrounds and stuff.
He's a hologram.
Basically, the Trump we're seeing now is a deep fake.
A hologram that can still somehow spread disease.
It's hard light.
A deep fake as opposed to a shallow reel.
Perhaps by the time this episode finally airs, Trump will know once and for all whether or not ghosts can do it.
Nice.
The best thing
that is probably the place to cut it. I think. Alright, good idea. Alright, I'm gonna
So
help
what
Craig.
the heck?
How do I
Just
make
admit
Craig
in the
Craig
next
leave?
stop. And I'm back in my mummy's arms. No, there's just one thing that can chill me nights without your sweet kiss to thrill me life without your love. That could kill me, that would be the horror of it all. That would be the real horror. That would be the blank terror. That would be the stark